Good morning, traders. This is Mac Billion. Today is November 3rd, 2014, and let's talk about the market. Let's start with the spider. The spider, if you can see here, wants to go to the top of the channel, to the major uptrend channel. There's a Fibonacci extension resistance there at 204.30, and the top of the channel is around 204.30 or 205. So based on this strong price action and volume, it looks like it's gonna go to the top. I'm looking to enter here long. If I get to the 5 simple moving average, then I will buy there because I know there's gonna be a lot of buyers there. And if we break down the 282, so that's the level to watch, the 5 simple moving average on the daily. So right here, if we make a higher high or continue making higher highs, this one can go printing dojis and go to the top because I've seen this before, and DMI is really bullish and strong with ADX at 23.62. This is a really strong bull. So those are the levels you need to watch. Now let's talk about Apple. I closed my position on Apple today. I took profits. Nothing wrong of taking profits on a good trade. Right here I have Heikin-Ashi candles on apples. I use Heikin-Ashi candles to see for how long a move is gonna go. Usually Apple trade within 12 to 15 candles, green candles in the Heikin-Ashi. Right now we have 12 candles, but it has gone 15, and last year we got 16 candles. So between 12 and 15 candles. So this is the 12 candle today, and it went to Fibonacci resistance extension right here, 109.55. It didn't hold. I took my profits. Nothing wrong with that. I wanted to enter long in Apple again. If we go to the 105.50, that's my level to enter again. If we pull back here and goes to the 105 level, like it did here, a little pullback like that, I'm waiting for this little pullback. So if I see a red Heikin-Ashi candle, I know it's gonna pull back, and I'm gonna wait until bounce from some level. 105 is support, and we got 102.92. Those are the levels to watch in Apple. I'm gonna be watching because I wanted to buy Apple again. January calls or possible the stock. Now let's talk about Amazon. Amazon right here is testing the 20 simple moving average. Every time it tests that average, it go down. I have a short position on Apple. I'm down, but I'm confident that this is gonna pull back and go down to 260. That's my level. Tomorrow we're gonna have Baba reporting in the mornings. That can move Amazon. Last time when Baba IPO opens, people were expecting Amazon to go down. It didn't happen, but now we're gonna have numbers. How much money they making, how much money Baba making. So if Baba is a very strong competition for Amazon, then we're gonna have some moving Amazon here, and being right here at resistance, and DMI is so bearish and strong, I think we're gonna retest 289 and probably break down the level and go to 261 to 62 by middle of November. So I'm bearish on Amazon. Now let's talk about Facebook. Facebook right here is consolidating. It looks like a double top right there. It has a lot of support, this trend line. And I'm long on Facebook, but using shares, not the stock, because I'm long term that this is gonna go to the 80s, and by April it's gonna be trading around 120, 140. Yes, call me crazy. We will see. If we bounce from here and break down the 279, and for the next earning, it's gonna be trending around 90, 100, and by April 120, 140. Now let's talk about First Solar. First Solar, as you can see here, it tests the 59.44 Fibonacci resistance intraday, and if we go to the daily chart, you can see that this latest move that First Solar has made has bounced from major support. That's a 2 years support. We got long on First Solar. It's testing this level. We got a crossover on DMI today, a fresh crossover, and I think this is gonna blow up any moment, and if the earnings report is good. Of course, if the earnings report is good, because they're reporting Thursday after the market close, and that's gonna be that's gonna be the catalyst that is gonna move this stock right here, if it's gonna break out or break down. I don't see much downside here, so if you're trading puts here, I don't think it's gonna break down 10-20%. Probably gonna retest the bottom of the channel, or it's gonna go to Fibonacci 50. That's all. But if the report is good, I see a lot of upside momentum to the 50 simple moving average, probably to the 74 levels by December. So I like First Solar here. Now let's talk about block. This is another one that I really like. We had a nice move today. It was up 14% in the middle of the day, and is gonna report soon. So what I'm seeing here is a strong price action. You break out the 50, you break out the 200, and DMI is so bullish and strong with a crossover and a lot of room to navigate to the top and to the bottom. So block is really bullish. I don't see anything wrong with the stop, but of course they need to show good numbers on the earnings call. Now let's talk about POL. This is a Polion Corporation right here. You can put this one in your watch list, since it bounced, but it found resisting at this Fibonacci level 37.24. So this is a good one to have, because I have a bunch of guys trying to break out this level. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 candles trying to break out this level. So if we get a breakout, being DMI bullish and strong, I think there's no resistance, there's no major resistance here until 40, and then probably go to 42, which is a Fibonacci resistance. I like this stock. You should put it in your watch list, because this one is bullish, and I'm gonna enter long if you break out the 37.24. Now let's talk about the last one. Let's talk about Tesla. Tesla is gonna report, I think it's gonna report Wednesday after market close. It's inside this triangle, and I think if the report, the numbers are not good, we're gonna test the bottom of the triangle, or probably Fibonacci support 212. If the report is good, I think we're gonna go to 265. Those are my levels. But being long or short here, it doesn't make sense. You can play a triangle, a straddle, since I think it's gonna move a lot. But getting a swing trade or a long-term position on this one doesn't look good right here. It's not a good stop to be long, because it moves with any news or rumors, and I think it's better for intradays. I keep doing intradays on this one with good results. Now let's talk about the VIX. This is the last one. The VIX, as you can see here, is down. It's down from the 18 level, which I talk about this level, that if we break out this level, then you have to be cautious and cut your positions. But we trading below, and this is going to 11. We get it went up almost 5% today, so I don't see many caution here. Many people buying the VIX, even though the spider and the S&P is at all the time highs. So there is no fear. So I'm gonna keep trading with the bulls, because the market is bullish, even though many people think that we shouldn't be at those levels. But trade the market, trade price. Don't trade what people think. Don't trade what you think. Trade price. So this is everything for today. Trade on.